Welcome back. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget, and we're just about ready for our final round of Everyday Adventure Time, seeking adventure in the everyday things and everyday places we call home, and otherwise. You know, you can find adventure just about anywhere, from your own backyard in America to the hustling, bustling, scrumptious streets of Naples, Italy, which is where these two siblings, Alfredo, aka Alfie, and Emilia, are often running, trying to find the most pristine ingredients for the most perfect pizza that Naples has ever tasted, in the first of 3 Recipe for Adventure books by the one and only Giada De Laurentiis, Food Book alumni. This is her maiden voyage into children's literature, which I picked up for $1.99 from the Thrift Store in Patterson. It also contains 2 recipe cards, one for pizza and another for zeppoli, and I'll show you them both. But with more on the Recipe for Adventure threesome, let's turn it over to the Emmy Award-winning everyday Italian queen herself.
Hi guys, it's Giada De Laurentiis, and I'm so excited to share my new children's book series with you. It's a story about a brother and a sister, Emilia and Alfie. The name of the book is The Recipe for Adventure, and this brother and sister end up going on these fantastic adventures in different food cities of the world. Cities like Naples and Paris and Hong Kong. The book is inspired by cities that I have spent time in and that I have fallen in love with, especially Naples, since my grandfather was born there. And they kind of explore new foods like zeppoli, street food of Naples, zeppoli and pizza, and they make new friends. It's a really, really fun adventure, and you get 2 recipes, 2 original recipes in each book that pertain back to the city and the type of food that Alfie and Emilia try. I hope you enjoy it.
See some more on the back. Everything changes for Alfie and his sister Emilia when their great aunt Zia shows up and adds a little magic to their lives. In this adventure, Alfie and Emilia find themselves in Naples, where they become friends with Marco and get caught up in a race to find the best ingredients for his family's entry in the city's annual pizza festival. The second adventure will take place in Paris. Paris! How scrumptious would that be? This retails for $6.99 in the US and $7.99 in Canada. It's a Grosset and Dunlap publication, which was co-written by Taylor Morris with black and white illustrations by Francesca Gambetta. And as you can plainly see, it's customizably, if that's even a word, customarily, maybe that might not fit, whatever, it's custom autographed for somebody named Owen. This is Giada's autograph. This is the second Giada De Laurentiis autographed book we've ever received, so it's pretty cool. I wish some of the illustrations were in color, but there's only so much you can do when it's all actually printed on paper. In any event, a little daydream for Alfie and Emilia transports them to Naples, Italy, and puts them on a hunt for the best ingredients to make the best pizza ever. One that relies on simplicity and the freshest components possible. However, there may be another family on their tail, trying to outdo them in the process. It will be hectic, it will be frantic, it will be scrumptious, it will be fresh, and there may be even a bit of familial backstabbing. But it'll all be in good fun, and all's well that ends deliciously well with these 2 recipes. Zia's tomato basil pizza. By the way, you can take a pair of scissors and cut out these recipe cards. And here is Zia's zeppoli, because, you know, they're both double-sided and put it on cardstock paper. So it's rather easy to take a pair of scissors and just, you know, cut them out. If only they had even a drawing, a full-color drawing at that, of the pizza. But other than that, 4.5 out of 5 claps will do, and whoever this Owen is, I wish to thank him very much, because it's not easy giving up a signed Giada De Laurentiis book of any kind. A kid's book or a cookbook. But either way, Giada De Laurentiis' first Recipe for Adventure is molto bellissimo. And whew, all this adventuring's got me pooped. I'm ready to crave a pizza. Have a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.